What? He's out of control again? Well, what more do you expect? He's a daredevil. And daredevils are never in control. But I tell you what, I got some strategies here today for you to help you with your daredevil. Daredevils, they are the antisocial beasts that love to have fun. They're not about paying the bills. They carefree and ain't no shame in their game. And don't try to make them responsible, please. And they don't care about their attitude. And don't you even try to change their attitude. So here we go. You have to know them. You have to know their history and know what your goal is. Daredevils are all in for excitement, not for the money, not for the romance. But once again, they're in it for the thrill. And when the thrill is gone, they're gone. Yep, they live for the moment, and you just have to share that moment with them. That's right. Whatever they've done in the past, you better believe, baby, they're going to be doing in the present and in the future. Antisocials, they like to do what they do. And what is it they do? They never learn. Don't get on your little horse and think you're going to teach them responsibility, because daredevils will drain you. You want them to keep their charm. They're not going to keep their charm. Are you crazy? No. And the reason why is because they're going to tell you, I don't see you changing, so why are you trying to change me? Of course I'm not reliable. That's what I do. What do you do? That's a daredevil. These toxic antisocials, like I said, they're for fun. Fun only. And they need structure, structure, structure. I tell you what, if they go to the military, ooh, the daredevil is the person for the job. Crush, kill, destroy. Let them do their thing. Because one thing, they'll take that there on. They'll run the hill while you back there ducking and hiding under your helmet. Daredevils are tough, baby. They get the job done and let them do their job. Even if you go shopping, you got them salespeople. Nothing but daredevils. Because you go in there and you thinking, I'm not buying nothing today. And here they come, pouring on the charm. That's right. They're going to pour on the charm. And next thing, you got toys. You got Department 82 up there where the candy is, by the register. You got so much stuff. You think, how did I get all this stuff? I ain't got this kind of money. You up there borrowing from your friend. And they thinking, I thought you said that you was coming to the store. You wasn't going to buy nothing. Girl, I told that guy back there no. What did I tell him no for? He charmed the pants off of me. I had to look down and see if I was still in my panties. Yeah. And I'm up here at the register knowing I ain't got no money. I got to borrow from you. Woo! And they gonna have you coming back for more, because that's what daredevils do. They charm you. They always keep you coming back for more. You know what? You got to get outside verification on a daredevil, because they'll lie through their teeth. That's right. They'll lie through their teeth. And let me tell you about their lies. I love this about a daredevil. They tell you what you want to hear. That's right. Some of us love being lied to. And that's what's going to happen. They're going to tell you everything you want to hear. How you going to meet somebody and they just love you? You don't even know him. He could be a mass killer, mass murderer, the pickle chopper, anything. But he love you and have you believing it. That's right. You can't believe them about drugs, sex, money. Anything that say they come out their mouth, you better get it verified. You gotta, as they say, trust but verify. You better get a whole lot of verifications on this dude or this woman. You do what they don't do, because they do a whole lot. They do too much. And if you want to stay in one piece, if you want to see the next 24 hours, don't do what they want to do, and don't be trying to protect the daredevil. You can't protect them. You better go and protect yourself. That's what you better learn to do. That's what you have to do. Don't protect them. They don't need no protection, because one thing Daredevil's mindset is, they're Daredevil. They're invincible. That's right. Evil Knievel type people. They don't care how many bones they break. The show must go on. You got to pay attention to their actions, not their words. You have to watch them. Now, if they do something, you give them a task, and they do that task, then you give them credit for that task. I don't care if it's mopping the floor, wiping the windows. Give them credit for it. But Don't give them credit for the excuses and explanations, because baby, they can come up with some excuses. That's right. And on the job, if they can perform, they could give them credit for the performance that they do. But watch that time clock, because a lot of that performance that they doing, they trying to kill time. They ain't trying to do the job. So you got to watch them. And their strategy, they will hypnotize you. You thinking you singing baby, baby, hypnotized by Biggie. No, you're not. They will charm the pants off you. Remember I told you about that salesperson where the girl had made up her mind that she wasn't going to buy anything, and she was up there at the register borrowing money from her friends? That's right. She had been hypnotized by that Daredevil salesperson back there. They are killers. And you got to pick your battles. Because you know what? Daredevils have addictions. They are addicted to alcohol, sex, drugs, and you shouldn't be in a relationship where you battling with them. Now, one of y'all got to be sober, and this is where you have to draw the line and say, you know what? I'm not finna drink with you. I'm not finna go gambling with you. I'm not finna do anything that's addicting that might tear me up. I'm not finna do it with you. No, I'm not. Because you got some issues. And this is where I draw the line, and this is where I say, I'm out. You got to get out. Daredevils don't have no shame in their game. None whatsoever. And this is a free-for-all, because whatever lesson you think you're going to teach them, they finna roll you out. They're going to torture you. The more angry you get, they're loving it, because they will go in on your anger. And they'll have you explode. And they're sitting there like, oh, I like this. Oh, look how mad they're getting. I'm getting to them. That's what daredevils do. Because anybody out there that looks responsible, you're a chicken to a daredevil. That's what they want. They don't want nobody that's responsible. They're trying to make you irresponsible like them. You have to let the contingencies do their job. Those, you got to set those rules and say, look, if you don't turn in your time at work, you don't get paid. If you don't pay the rent, then we're sitting outside with the kids in the rain. So you're going to have to draw the line in the sand and say to them, this is what you need to do, partner. Because if you're not doing this, then we're splitting up. Now, when you say we're splitting up, you be on your way out the door. Even if you have to do Tina Turner style and pack, you don't have to pack no drawers. Just leave. It's time to go. It's time to go. Because one thing about a daredevil, they are who they are, and you are not going to come in there like Mary Poppins and change their attitude. No. They're going to continue on, and they're going to make promises that they cannot keep. No, they can scream, fall out, have tantrums, but you know what? That's just a distraction. And those tantrums going to bother you. It's going to make you angry. It's going to make you explosive. And then, the more explosive you get, the more they're going to torture you. That's right. And then you're going to be looking like the 2-year-old having the tantrum over there. So, daredevils, you got to know your limit. You have to know your limit with daredevils. And if you don't know your limit, then you in trouble. You caught up in their web of so much chaos, so much craziness, so much being broke, being homeless, don't know how you got there, don't know why you're not going to the job, don't know why you're sitting up hitting that crack pipe. That's how you're going to end up with a daredevil. Now, if you stay with a daredevil, congratulations. Congratulations for you. But in the end, I hope you get therapy, because you're going to need it. So on that note, good luck to you and your daredevil too. And I hope the next time I see you, you haven't converted. So on that note, I'm out. And if you like this video, hit subscribe and like.